So you have your Dwell theme and you wonder exactly how you can go about customizing it. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and teach you exactly how I was able to customize, this home page here just with a Dwell theme. And by the time you're done with this video, you will be able to understand better how you can also customize yours and, even do something very much more better than this. And let's head straight to the video tutorial. All right, so now I'm right here in my theme library. Okay, as you know the drill, just go ahead to your theme store, then look for the free theme, search for Dell. Just scroll down, you're gonna see Dwell, rather Dwell, and you add the theme. And once you add, it's gonna redirect you here to your theme library, and you're gonna see your theme here, your theme library Dwell. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and hit on customize. And the moment we customize, we can see, this page. Okay, this is our home page. If you click here, you're going to see your products collection and all that. But by the time you're done, we're done with this video, you'll be able to customize the rest, even your products and other pages. So now right here is the theme, as you can see, and everything looks somehow not yet customized. So now let's go straight to customize it. The first thing you want to do is the announcement bar. Okay, and this is the section we're going to be using. So you want to use this section to customize yours also. Okay, so we're going to start with the announcement bar. We're going to drop down, and right there, the announcement bar, it says shop the bedroom event on now. So I'm going to click that, shop the bedroom event on now. Okay, so the first thing is that if you're a beginner, you don't know jack about copywriting, you don't even know what to write in all this text size on the screen here, don't worry, I've got you covered. We're going to be using AI for this tutorial. Okay, and the AI we're going to be using is called the ChatGPT, which is the general one that a whole lot of people know about. So I'm going to head straight to ChatGPT now, and I will just be giving ChatGPT all the text on the screen here to help me to rebrand it to my niche. Okay, so I'm in the fashion niche for this store, so I'm also going to be using fashion stuff. So depending on your niche, you can always replicate the process. Okay, so I'm right here on ChatGPT, and I'm just going to paste my prompt, which is this. So I already have this prompt. I'm going to also drop it in the video description. Okay, so you guys can just go ahead and possibly copy it to use. So what this prompt does is that it helps me to rewrite text, okay, to model after my own niche. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, what you just need to do is to just change the brand name and your niche. So my brand name is Maeve and the niche is women's activewear. So depending on your niche, you just fill this part. And right here, we're going to come down to this part that says default shop writing text to rewrite. So I'm going to rewrite this. So, okay, so I'm going to write this shop from the bedroom event. Okay, let me just that's sorry about that. I did that. I already made a mistake. Okay, so I'm just gonna paste this. Okay, on the right. Okay. All right. So okay, shop the Maeve movement happening now. So I'm gonna copy that, right? And I will paste it here. Okay. So bam. All right. Now that's been we've written this. So you want to link whatever you want to link to, if it's all your products, if it's collection, anyone, if it's pages, blog, or whatever it is, you can always link there. Okay. So yep, so that's about that. You can always leave all these ones alone, okay, except if you want to increase the size and all that. But I feel this is good enough, because if we check on mobile, you can see you have to optimize for mobile whenever you are creating your store. So it's okay for mobile also, right? And when it comes to color, you might want to change this background color to your niche. Okay, so whatever color you want. If you want to change the color, just come to this announcement bar section. So you come here to the section itself, which is announcement bar. You click on that, and you come to color scheme. Okay, and you edit scheme 2. Okay, yep. So scheme 2 is for the section. Scheme 1 is for the general the general page. Okay, so we're gonna be using scheme 2. So let me just use another type of color, maybe something like these. Okay, yeah, so let me just use this color. Okay, so whatever color you want, we can move the circle, just come here to the color area and pick whichever one you want to go for. Okay, and you can move it, adjust it to the color that you want. Okay, so that is about that. So that is how you pick your color. Okay, but I think I'm just gonna stick with uh this again. Yeah, there. Let me use this. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna stick with this. Okay, and whatever you're doing, always make sure that you save your changes so that everything can be applied. Right. So now the next thing we want to do now, we're done with this announcement bar section, and maybe the number of seconds if you have multiple announcement bars. Okay, so maybe you want to have several announcement bars. You can always duplicate it. Okay, just right click or whichever type, just right click and you can duplicate it, and you can have multiple announcement bars. Okay, so you can just click on it. Okay, whatever it is, you can put it there. So it's gonna keep showing different announcements. You can see the way it's changing. Okay, and the number of seconds for it to change is this time to next announcement. Okay, so that is about that. Okay, I'm just gonna change this. Okay, so now so far we're done with that. The next thing we want to move to is the header. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the header, and right there in the header we have the logo and we have our menu. Okay, now for the logo, in case you do not have a logo, you can always go to Canva. Okay, so I'm right here on my Canva page, and you can always click on, you can search for logo. Okay, and it's gonna give you a lot of logo templates. You can see these logos here. There's a beautiful set of logos, okay, that you can just rebrand. So let's say I like this Spencer, for example. I can just go ahead to click on Spencer, okay, and I can see that even under this type, there are even several other ones that looks beautiful. So you can go to Canva to get your logo customized, and there are a lot of free templates, but I am using the paid template. So uh, that if you want to join Canva, you can actually click the link in the video description. It's an affiliate link though, but it's at no cost at your hand. So you can always customize the template and you can use it to get your logo. Okay, so you see, you can just customize everything and you're good to go. All right. So that is about Canva, but I'm not gonna start showing you how to edit a logo because that is not the purpose of this tutorial. But you get it, just go load it and edit it to whatever it is you want to edit it to. So, but I already have a logo, so I'm just gonna use the logo that I have. And in case you want to add your logo here, just come here to this theme settings. Okay. Once you click that, click on logo and favicon, then go ahead and select, and it's gonna take you to your this library, and you can click on add file. Okay, so this will take you to your file manager, and you can load your logo. Okay, the one you've already saved from Canva. Okay, and I'm just gonna use this logo right there. Okay, and your favicon also, you wanna add your favicon. Okay, so favicon is just like something on the screen. So it's just the icon that is associated with a particular website, which is displayed in the address bar, okay, of the browser, who that is accessing your site, okay. So now, the moment you have that, we want to go back to the sections again, and you can also add your logo to this part that says inverse logo, whatever. So I can still add my logo there. So it's well done, okay. So now I'm gonna go back to this, okay, to this section here, and oh, sorry, before I do that, let me check something. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to click on this logo. Okay, I'm going to click that, and I want to increase the size. Okay, I will increase the size, and also on mobile, I want to increase the size also to 100. So I think this looks very much better. Okay, now the menu aspect is this. So I'm sure you already have your menu, and in case you do not know how to maybe include menus, you can just go to your Shopify store, go to content, go to menus, and you can create your menu. This is my main menu. As you can see here, just click on create menu, and you can go ahead, click, title your menu. Okay, and if you want to have catalog under, you want to have sub collections, you can always do it from those parts. Okay, so you just add menu and you can name it and link it to wherever you want to link it to. But I already have my main menu, so I already linked my main menu here. So I don't want to go ahead and start doing that right there. So now, so far we're done with this part. The next part we want to go into is the templates. Okay, and right there we have our hero. this picture here is called a hero. So want to add a picture there. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select. So let me just explore from, because Shopify has their own library. So I'm in the women fashion niche. You can always search for your niche. So I'm just gonna scroll through and look for. I can keep loading more. Okay. Let me just use this lady here. Okay. So you can see the hero will change. You see. So I'm gonna select this. Okay. And in case you don't want just a single image, if you want multiple image, I think this image would be good for winter. Maybe it's during the winter, so you can you can use this type of image. Okay, and in case you want to add two images, you can always select another image and use. Okay, so let me just use this lady here, and yep. So now I've selected these two images, and I'm gonna link. Okay, so whenever they click, I want it to link to maybe my product or my products also, or you can link it to your collections, whichever one you want to link it to. You are good to go. All right. Okay, so that looks better. Now the next part is we want to go to the text. Okay, so this is the text, our newest collection. So let me just go to ChatGPT, paste it there to help me. You can also use ChatGPT to create your logo, but I always prefer to use Canva. Okay, for my clients. So now I'm gonna paste this, and it's it helps me to rebrand this. So I don't just what I do is I paste beside so that it uh still help me maintain the formatting. Then I'll cancel. Yep. So now we're done with this. Whatever it is, I'll just suggest you leave it alone. Let the formatting alone. Then the button. Here is the button here. It says shop now. Well, I think that shop now is good. Then all products, it's also okay. Then link, it's fine. So if you want to change it, you can link to your collections or whatever. But I think the button is it's okay, but it's fine by me. Okay. Now the next thing we want to do is this part that says from created. This I think that's the heading. Okay, the heading from created days. So I'm just gonna copy this. Oh, just gonna copy this. Go to ChatGPT and paste. So you can see life is easy. I'm not even stressing myself. Apart from be your wardrobe, the move which you crafted, lifestyle, and all that. Okay, I'm gonna copy that. And I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna paste. I want to remove those long dash so that it doesn't look a high. All right. So that is about that. And the next thing is this learn more. I wanna change from learn more button. I will just say explore more. Okay, explore more. All right. Let me just paste to ChatGPT. What it's giving us. Oh, you see, explore now. It's just more like I know the right thing. Let me just say explore now. Explore shipping caps. All right, so it's linking to our products also. So that we're done with that. The next part is this. Well, this one is already automated. So that is a which is a featured collection. So once you click that, you can always link to all your products. Okay, or you can, and depending on the number count, if you want six products, count. If you want eight, depending on the number of products that you have, so you can always have that done. So just you can play around to just this part. Okay, depending on the numbers. If I have just three products, I can reduce it to three, and you can see it's been reduced to three. So it depends on the number of products that you want to show right there. So that is about that. So the moment you already have your products listed in your store and also you already have your collections, then this part will automatically show. Okay, so that is it. So you just go to your, so you can just go to your products. Okay, and oh, let me discard this. You just go to your products. You see, and your collections also. So the moment you have your products listed and everything, that part is going to be shown. Okay. So now the next part we want to go to is the which one is there? The media with text, which is this. Okay. So what change the media, and also change this text. All right. So I'm going to deactivate the inspector. Okay. And I'm going to copy all these and I'll paste to ChatGPT to help me rebrand. I will activate inspector. Come back here to the text. I'm going to paste that. Just paste. And the ultimate sets. Okay. Then this part that says made with care, whatever. And, all right. And the button is still shop now. Okay. All right. So that's about that. And in case you want to change this color, okay, to your background, to the color of your brand, you can click this, just click the media with text part, and you can always change it. But because it is still scheme 2 that I used earlier, so I think everything in this page is used by scheme 2. So it's actually it's still maintaining my color. So the fact that I've already changed the scheme to scheme 2 here, it's also applicable to this part, because this part is also scheme 2 in the in the from the formatting of the page. Okay. So that is about that. So the next thing I want to do is to change this media. So I'm just going to go click on this media and I can just change that. Okay. I can possibly explore, just want to explore for images for this. Okay. Let me just use that. Okay. So yeah, let me just use this lady. So that is about that. So the next thing is I want to go straight to, I'm going to select, please make sure that you select so that it doesn't, and sorry, I have to link media, and you link. Okay. I'm going to link to products and all products. Okay. And that's about that. So now the next thing is we're done with all this. Okay. We're done with the button and everything. So we want to go straight to our collection list, which is bento right there. And it is down. I don't know why it's not moving down. So right here we have our shop by collection. So I'm going to select a set of collections, though I do not have much, but I'm going to pick the ones I have and select. So bento, as you can see, this is the type, bento type. So it says shop by collection. And you can actually edit these. You just click on it and you can edit them. Okay. So whatever it is you want to edit it to. Okay. And you can also link to, collections or collections also. So that once they click on this, they take them to collections. Okay. So that's about this part. The next part now is the collection card. Oh, sorry, not the collection card, rather, is the collection list, the second part, which is grid, which is this part. And I'm going to select. I would really like if they put all products here, but it's fine. So always make sure that whenever you're creating your products or your store, rather, you're adding your store, always have a lot of collections so that there can be different things to show. Okay. So this is good for a lot of people, for people who have a whole lot of collections. Okay. So I'm just going to select, but you can see it's not filled. So they have 5 columns. So I'm going to reduce it to 3. So depending on the number of collections you have, you can always show them. Okay. But I don't really have much collection. So that is why it's still showing something like the same type of products. So once you have a whole lot of collections, you can always have different things showing here. Okay. And if you want to change the background color for this, you can always come here to color scheme. and you can change the background. Okay, so let's say I want to change to scheme 5. As you can see, it's being changed. So for that part, it looks different. Okay, so but let me just use scheme 2 for this. All right, so now we want to move to the next part, which is the media with text. So which is this, okay? So we'll click this and I want to add a media, all right? So let me just add this, okay? And I can link to the product, okay? I can link to the product. So here is the product here. And if I go back, and then, I want to link to, I click on product. Oh, see. So I'll click on media with text. Okay, so the product image, products card. You click on products card. Okay, so right here is the products card, and you select. Okay, and right here is the product. Click that, and it's been linked. Okay, so right here is the product there, and once they click it, take them to the product to buy. Okay. Okay, so now we're done with our part. The next part, and let me save my changes. It's very important. Okay, so now the next part is the footer. So if I click on footer here, as you can see, I have my footer. We have the email address, so they should sign up. So this is very good. So you can leave this as default, okay, so that they can sign up to your list, okay. So you can have that customized. So whenever they sign up, you're gonna see it in your profile. And right there we have some menu. Okay, we have shop size. This is the footer menu. Then this is the main menu, one of the menu. Okay, so you can actually select the menu that you want to, the menu you want under this customer care, or you can just rename this customer care. For example, I can just rename the heading, okay, to menu, okay, sorry, and all my main menu are gonna be there. So I can just say main menu. And you can see I have on my menu here, okay? And if it's information, maybe something like contact us and others, so you can have your information part. So instead of me having my contact us and about us here, it can be here, okay? So I'm just going to go to my menu and create another menu for information, okay? Or you can also rename it to anything. Maybe whatever it is you want it to be here. Maybe you will sell let's say, for example, if I'm selling trousers, okay, I can make the heading to be trouser and I can link all my trouser collections under here, okay. But I've gone to the menu to create that, right? So that is just how this works. So now, the moment you're done with this, your logo should, we've added the logo, so it has to be there. So you can, if you want to change the background color also, you already know how to go about that, except if you want me to do it again. So, you're gonna go to footer and you can change the color scheme and you can see, so here it is. So now the Powered by Shopify cancel. Oh, I hope it doesn't link back. Cancel that. The Powered by Shopify, I'm just gonna cancel that. Okay, so it doesn't show. On terms and policy, it's all good. Okay, and your social media links are here. So those ones you wanna click on each one and keep linking. So you wanna link to your Twitter. If it's Facebook, you want to link to Facebook, okay? And if you want to delete anyone, maybe you are not really using everything. So anyone that you're not using, you can click on it and you can come here to the straight dotted line and you can remove. And it's going to be removed, as you can see right there, okay? So now that is it, and make sure that you save progress. So this is exactly how you can customize your Dwell theme, okay? And if you have any question, you can let me know in the comment box. And maybe you find out this thing is difficult, you need a team to help you create it. You can reach out to me, mavicopper@gmail.com. My team and I can help you set everything up. Thank you very much for your time. You can also use this to customize your products, okay? Your products, collections, and everything. It will be well customized, and everything will be awesome. Okay. So thank you very much. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment box. I wish you the best of luck, peace, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.